Today I'm going to show how to harvest a sunflower. I've been growing sunflowers for a couple of years now, and I just now realized how to get the seeds and how to get them out. I feel like an idiot, but so far I have already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 6 flowers, and this is my pile so far. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture. There we go. My pile is really big, really giant. And I've learned a couple of things so far, and I just started. This is the sunflower here. You can see it's all dried. And if you look, you can see these little black things here. Those are the sunflowers. Those are the seeds. And you can't harvest a sunflower until after about fall, when all the flowers are dead on it, and I'm harvesting these a little late, so their seeds are, kind of black instead of, let's see if I can, here we go, instead of like this gray, which they should be gray with little white stripes, but it doesn't matter. You can still try and roast them and eat them. They might taste a little drier than usual, but I'm going to try and see what happens anyways. I just realized this today when I went outside. I'm like, what are those little black things? And I pressed them and pushed, and they started releasing the seeds. And I'm like, oh, so that's where the seeds are. When they were in bloom, I couldn't figure out where the sunflower seeds came from. So I looked online, and they said just to, press and the seeds will release. Well, I've got a little pricklies in my fingers from that, probably because they're a little drier than usual. So I've used a fork, and I just kind of press them out. They go everywhere on the table, so you might want to have a nice little area cleared off. So you just hold it by the stem. You just hold it by the stem. Well, you cut it off. This is the head, obviously, and you want to make the stem about, when you cut it off, maybe about ½ an inch, so you can hold on to it when you take out the seeds. So now, a couple of things I learned just recently is that once you roast them, you cannot use them and like, oh, I don't like the way these taste, or I don't like the way they came out, so I'm just going to use them to grow sunflowers next year, and you can't. Once you have roasted them, that's it. So if you don't like them, just put them out for the birds. Birds will eat anything. They eat worms, for God's sakes. So I'm just going to, see, just stab myself. Look at that. So we're going to take that out. So you have to be very careful, because these are, they're like, oh, so pretty sunflowers. They're deadly. Not really. No, seriously, not really. But they will bite back if you're not careful. And so just going to take all these out, and you can see we're getting slowly going through. And so I'm a huge sunflower seed eater. I started at a very young age. My mom was a sunflower seed eater. My dad was. It just kind of went through my family. And so, well, once you have them all off, I'm going to go through my pile here and take out the sunflower seeds, because as you can see, it's got the sunflower seeds and the rest of the, I think it's called chaff, the stuff right here. You can see there's like leftover stuff here that it'll just come off if you pull it. And so I think that's called the chaff. What I'm going to do with that is I am going to put it in a bowl, and I'm going to add some coffee or tea grounds to it. Tea grounds help, and coffee grounds as well, help things grow. I was not aware of that until recently as well. I'm learning a lot of things today. And then next year, I'm going to put them in my flower bed and let them grow and see if they help anything. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt anything, honestly. But it will help because it's ground up sunflower. And if there are any seeds left over that, you know, you missed or anything like that, it'll also help your seedbed, your seedbed, yeah, because we're out at sea, your flower bed grow some more sunflowers. So I'm going to finish this one here up, and then when I'm done, I will come back and show you what it looks like all done. Okay, so I finished it, and this is what it looks like now. And remember before, let me see if I have a, here we go. So before, after. And so you can see the sunflower seeds in this one here. If you get a little closer, they would see. There we go. You can see them. They're all liberal. And then this is the after. So this I just throw away. I don't see a reason to keep it. I might go ahead and put them in a little baggie, just to maybe use something, grind them up and use them for next year for mulch. And so, but that is how you take the sunflower seeds off of your sunflower plant. And remember, you can only harvest them in the fall after the petals have all fallen off, and like mine have started to turn brown. That's probably not the best idea. So you want to take them when they're a little less yellow and the petals have all fallen off, and you can actually look in and be like, hey, it's a sunflower, or it's a sunflower seed. And it's like this one right here. This one's a good one. So this is a good plant. It's ripe for harvesting and ready to go. My other ones that have turned black, maybe not so much, or they are from a different type of sunflower. I have regular yellow sunflowers, and then I also had some that were red. So these black ones may have come from a red plant. I'm not sure. That is something I'm going to have to figure out planting next year and harvesting again. And I will keep a look onto that. But so as for today, that's how you harvest a sunflower. And if you have any other questions, and if I can figure out the answer for you, I will let you know. Thank you.